What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with a quick little Cleveland Browns video for you guys. And I actually have some free agency news to talk about, as a little while ago, the Browns added more depth to their offensive line. But before I get into that, got some news to talk about. As earlier this morning, according to Adam Schefter on Twitter, and I quote, Browns have picked up Greg Newsome's fifth-year option per source. Now, this was expected. Yeah. Now, of course, if you remember, over the past couple months or whatever, there was a lot of talk that the Browns might trade Greg Newsome. But luckily, they didn't, because in Andrew Berry's words, we have very good man coverage corners, and he wasn't trying to get rid of that. Like, Ward, Newsome, and Emerson are three of the best man coverage corners in the NFL. In the way I see it, it probably would have taken quite a haul to pry Greg Newsome out of our clutches. Now, the next thing I want to see is an extension. Extend him for a few years and see if he can have a couple good years back to back to back, right? Because the last thing we want to do is extend him and have him turn to ass. Right? That would be the worst thing. That's what you call robbery, right? You know, a player balls out, you extend him, and then he turns to ass right after. Yeah, we don't want that. We need him to stack good years. Right? I'm talking 3 or 4 straight, like that. He has this year, he has next year. That's his fifth-year option year, and hopefully we extend him before then, and then keep him here long term. Because the one thing we don't want to do is what almost happened to Grant Delpit, right? You don't extend him this year. He goes into a contract year next year, and he balls the hell out. And then all of a sudden, the other 31 teams are looking at Greg going, I wonder if the Browns are going to extend him. Maybe we can pry him away from the Browns, huh? So I'm going to need the Browns to extend him ASAP. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay? Okay. Now, let's talk about the free agent signing that was made earlier. As according to Jeremy Fowler on Twitter, and I quote, veteran center Brian Allen signing with the Browns per his agency at Sports AMDG. By the way, I didn't know Sean Laveau was an agent. Yeah, I was today years old when I found that out. It's pretty cool though, right? I remember when he played for the Browns. Didn't really play long, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Good post-draft ad along the line for Cleveland. So you look at the Browns at center right now, you have Ethan Posick, Luke Whippler, and Brian Allen. That's pretty good, especially because Luke Whippler, I believe, can play guard too. So that gives us more versatility on the offensive line and more depth, which, as we know, you can never have too much depth, especially at the O-line. So yeah, Brian Allen is now a Brown, and that should give us some good competition at center. Some people might say, oh, does this mean an Ethan Posick trade is coming? I doubt it. But you never know with Andrew Berry, right? You never know. But even if Ethan is traded, Brian Allen is a solid center. So we're in good hands either way. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Of course, I'll be live later tonight for Cavs and Magic Game 5 as the Cavs look to take a 3-2 series lead heading back to Orlando, where, of course, I believe the freaking Cavs. What am I talking about? The freaking Cavs are probably going to get their butt whipped again because under JB Bickerstaff, these guys do not win on the road. And then they'll come back to Cleveland for Game 7, and that's where I believe the Cavs will finish it off. So, we'll see. But with that being said, guys, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. As always, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see you guys tonight. Go Cavs, go Browns. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye. Yeah.